fucking monster for this one.
Yo, what's going on, dudes? In today's video, I got a HVK nuclear gameplay on Havoc Hardpoint using the dark matter HVK, obviously. But today's commentary, I just want to talk a little bit about some of the bullshit stuff you die to, some of the unfair class, perks, items, stuff you can use. And before I get into the commentary, just the gameplay. I think it was like maybe just over 4 minute nuclear, and I ended up getting maybe a 35-ish gun streak. One of the things I'm going to talk about in this commentary happened to get me a couple of times in this game, so that's kind of why I use this gameplay with this commentary topic. But hopefully you guys do enjoy, and if you do, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Be great, dudes. Thanks. So anyway, the things I want to talk about today. The first one I'll talk about is the thing that happened in this gameplay. It didn't actually affect my nuclear streak in the end, but at one stage I got thermited, which is a lethal grenade slash, I don't know what you want to call it, absolute ridiculous, yeah, just grenade. And basically, if you don't know what it is, it's just like fire. It's just like a firebomb. I don't think there's been anything like this in COD before. There was Nova gas on Black Ops 1, but it wasn't as good as this. And basically, you throw it, most people just throw it at doorways so people can't run through, they die. And all it is if you run over it, you get burnt if you're not off it within like 2 or 3 seconds. And sometimes if you're already hit by bullets and you run on it, you're going to die straight away, which is the absolute joke of a thing. But I'm not sure what part of the video you'll see it, but it should be like maybe halfway through-ish. And yeah, people just lob them into buildings and you run over them and you like panic and you like accidentally run back over it or whatever. So if you're going to run over it, just like keep running straight, or if you're trying to escape, just like prone over it or something. I don't even know, but I just don't really understand how they're fair, because there's no counter for them. Like on Black Ops 1, napalm strikes, there was flak jacket pro, which made you immune to fire, which was good. And yeah, it's kind of a joke. I think the reason they're not making like a perk or whatever to stop thermites is because it'll affect purifier, because that's like a flamethrower sort of thing. I'm not 100%, but that would make sense to me. But yeah, I just wanted to chuck that in there about the thermites. I think they're absolutely a joke. I don't mind the rest of the lethals, like the troop mines, the C4s. I don't mind them as much because they're not as annoying. I mean, in competitive, yeah, they're pretty annoying, but thermites, I think, are just too far. Like, the fact there's no counter for them just seems kind of dumb. It should maybe be a hardwired thing that you can't get affected by them, but I don't know, that's that. The next stuff I want to talk about is perks. Now, everyone knows that I don't like people who run awareness and Sixth Sense and tracker, and like, you can call that hypocritical if you wanted to, but I just unlocked and used Sixth Sense and awareness for the first time. Must have been a couple of games before this one, and I was using both of those in this game. I wasn't using tracker, but they're just ridiculously OP, man. Sixth Sense, personally, I don't find it useful myself, but I can see how I get killed by it all the time when like these noobs like sitting in corners and they know when I'm coming and they pre-aim like from their Sixth Sense. But to be honest, I've just run hardwired from now on every class. There's no point in not running it. You're just gonna get killed by pre-firing, and tracker, they just chase you, so you gotta have hardwired on. But it's kind of hard because fast hands is pretty necessary, and obviously you want scavenger if you want to go on long streaks, so it's kind of tough to choose what you want to use. But I just wanted to say, like, awareness, you can counter it by using dead silence. It's not as strong when people are using dead silence, but Sixth Sense and tracker still work even though you use hardwired. It's like not as strong, but it's still faint. So you'll see in the game, like, and you'll hear noises where it's like just like flicking and crap. That's like Sixth Sense going off. I didn't actually use it that much very well, but apparently it just like shows a little red like shadow in the minimap, and that's where an enemy is. But I didn't even know that's how it works, so I wasn't even using it during the game. Like, watching over the gameplay, I was sort of seeing when like I could have used it and I wouldn't have got like hit from behind or whatever. But yeah, luckily I didn't end up dying. But awareness is like, I think I even had it on in this game. I was just been like trying it out because I hadn't actually used it at all on Black Ops 3, and I just bought a new headset the other day, so I was just seeing what it was like. But it's just so crazy OP. Like, if you're versing a team of no dead silence, you're basically not going to die, because it's like impossible to die. You know exactly where they are, but tracker's not as good, I don't think. It's probably more annoying in S&D if they like see your trail and they know where you're gonna be. That's kind of annoying, but I don't really see tracker as too much of a worry. And one more thing I just wanted to talk about is the pistols in this game. The RK5 and the LCAR are just like stupid. I'm pretty sure they got nerfed a little bit in the latest update, which is good, but obviously, once again, hypocritical. I use them sometimes, but they're just like crazy, dude. Like, they just insta-kill, and I think they need to be like really, really less range. Like, that should be an in-close thing, you know. People shouldn't be using them cross-map, you know. It's not right. And the LCAR and the RK5, they're like 2 bursts with the RK5, 3 bursts with the RK5, and LCAR's like 4 or 5 bullets, like cross-map. Like, literally, we're talking long shots with primaries, so it's pretty dumb. But anyway, dudes, I just thought I'd get that off my chest. A little bit of a rant. It just annoys me, and those perks and things grind my gears, but trying them out, like, when I use them, they're not that good, but when everyone else uses them, you know, they're godly. So it's just one of those things, I think, where you can't win, but oh well. Anyway, dudes, if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Have a good one. Peace out.
Yeah, it's always been Dane, always the same. All about the same girl and the same pain. Now I got 2 girls with the same name. Wait, I'm feeling myself. See, it's been a whole week and I can't even tell. Right between going to heaven or going to hell. Feel like I'm stuck in a cell. Told me I'm selling my soul, are you selling yourself? I feel like I'm walking on shells. What should I tell? Feel like Adele. Feel like my hands in the nail is the way that